Do you have a reverse osmosis filtration system which just drips water like this? Let me tell you how to fix it. First, you gotta check your reverse osmosis reservoir tank to see if there's water in there in the first place. If you think there's water, you feel it's quite heavy, it's very heavy, it means it's full of water and you don't have any pressure in the tank to push the remaining water out of it. So that means your filtration system is actually working, but there's no air pressure in the diaphragm inside the tank to push the water out. Now, the first thing you got to do is you got to shut off your water supply so that we can begin the process of draining the tank and repressurizing it. So the only way to repressurize this thing properly is to first drain the tank first. So shut off the water so that the filtration system doesn't push any new water into the tank, and then we will slowly give some pressure into the Schrader valve here. Locate the Schrader valve, right? And if you check the pressure in there right now with the tire gauge or something like that, you will notice that tire gauge doesn't even register, right? So next thing you would do is give it some little bit of pressure to force the remaining water out. Okay, so like here we will use just a basic bicycle or a tire pump here, and you plug it in, lock it in. We're just gonna give it a few pumps. And as you can see, the water starts running. So we just have to wait. Don't put too much in there in case there's some internal damage, but let's put enough so that all the water drains out of the tank, and we'll be back. Now, when no more water comes out of the tank from the tap, you see nothing's dripping now. What you do is to turn off the shutoff valve and remove the water supply hose. And then we're going to take this outside, right? And then going to make sure it's really empty. Okay, so we're just going to take it outside, going to pump it a little bit more, and then open this this valve so that it will evacuate all the water out. So let's do it. So I've got this tank now over the sink, and I'm going to open this valve to drain the rest of it. As you can see, water continues to come out. And once that's done, we'll repressurize it and test if it can hold pressure. What you need to do is have an accurate enough gauge at the low pressures to fill this tank up with the correct pressure. I did some Googling, and it seems to be about 5 to 7 pounds. And if you see in my gauge, I can read 5 to 7 pounds here. The problem with using something like a bicycle tire pump is that it's not very accurate at the low end. In fact, I couldn't even tell below 20 pounds what number of pressure that I have. So using an air compressor with a gauge like this is much easier. Or if you do have an accurate tire pump, that would work too. It just needs to be accurate so that you can see how much pounds of pressure in here. Okay, so let's put it in. But I have my compressor hose. Plug it in. Okay, and we start pumping some air into here and watch it go. So it's connected, and let's pump about 5 pounds into here. Let's do 7 pounds. So that's halfway would be 10. So about 7, I would say, you know, that mark in there. Taking a while because I didn't actually set my compressor. I have a lot of air in it. Now, hope this is not a problem, because if it doesn't hold its pressure, as you see when I'm letting go of my pumping here, does it hold? I mean, I'd say that's about good, right? This halfway, that's probably 7 or 8 there. Now let's see if it holds its pressure. We'll just wait for a minute here. You see? If it holds between that mark, I'm going to be happy with it for now. But then again, it was losing its pressure over the years. I'm just wondering if it lost pressure by itself. Is there a hole in the bladder? I don't know. But it looks like it's holding. The problem with putting too much air in here is that because of the way the system works, the water pressure from your water supply has to be enough to overcome the bladder pressure in here. So if you put too much in here, your tank isn't gonna fill up. Okay, I've done that before too. So just make sure that you don't overfill it. And if this doesn't work, I googled, this is supposed to be 5 to 7 pounds. Doesn't work, probably go through the whole process and empty it again and try that again. But let's see if this works. I'm happy with the pressure. That's, you know, about 7 pounds, I would say. And it's holding, it's not leaking at all. That's good enough. So let's bring it back inside, refill this tank with water, reconnect it, and see if the pressure holds. So let's reconnect the supply. Okay, now gonna turn on. Okay, and then turn on the water main supply in here. Okay. Okay. Now the tank is repressurizing, and I guess it'll take half an hour, I don't know, 20 minutes for it to pump up. So we'll come back. So one thing, as the tank is filling up, I want to make a note that even before like checking the tank, what you want to also do is ensure that there's no restriction in the piping somewhere else here, right? So what you should do to check that is to, when you've got the tank all emptied out, or basically what you can do is, you don't even have to empty out your tank. You turn the valve here into the closed position, and just just turn on the water tap for your system and see if the water is flowing out. If it's not flowing out, that means there's a restriction that's somewhere in the system before coming to even the tank, right? But I didn't check that, because the reason why is I know there's no restriction because the tank was already full. It's very, very heavy, okay? So that means ton of water in here, but no way for the water to get back outside there. So that's one of the first things you could check. Testing. Build this up. It's still going. It's still filling. At this point, my tank is very light. Okay, I can probably pick it up just by the spout here. See? And the water is still coming out like this. So I'm very satisfied that I have the right pressure in my system now. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Have a nice day.